Hi everyone, Chris here with Leeloo. Thanks so much for hanging out. Um, wow, happy Tuesday. Today is March. Right, no, we're not March. What are October? There we go. I don't know what month we're in, but yeah, October 24th, 2023. Pretty excited to be with you guys. A lot of stuff going on our end. So today is going to be nice and short, just because I have like a full doc that I need to get stuff done here. That I'm working on your behalf for you guys. We're excited that we're going to be able to announce some other stuff. We have several events and sales coming up. So please be sure that if your account is not on sale, if the account that you like is not on sale, just wait, be patient for that. Also, let me tell you, I want to we're going to start some new exciting things on Tuesdays. So, we're moving our YouTube live, the Chris YouTube live to Tuesdays around this time. We're going to be playing with different hours, so we may change it again, but we're going to try to see what's best for everyone. I know we have a lot of traders from all over the world, and it may be that I may just have to do several YouTube lives throughout the day or throughout the week. I've been trying to do several throughout the week. Last several days we've done some. So we just want to be sure that we include everyone, as we know that people that even that live here in the U.S. that work from 8 to 5, they're not able to jump on. Maybe they're different parts of the world, so we just want to be sure we're trying to be as exclusive as possible and include everyone we can. So, and if you're here and you're joining us for the first time, welcome and thank you for hanging out with us. So, all right, give me guys like 1 minute, and then I'm gonna run down some stuff. So if you have any questions while we're doing that, get them ready and go ahead and ask away. Okay, so all right, sorry about that. All right, so let's see who we got here. Idris says hello. What's up, Idris? Good to see you. KL says hi. Boss Boss says hello. Jen says hello. Boss says, sir, please discount Lilu entry accounts, please. What do we have going on? Okay, yeah, I think they're coming, so stay patient. Daniel Model 3, what's going on? Daniel, good to see you. Always good to see you, bud. And congrats, by the way. I saw somewhere that it was your first time winning, for the first time in a long time or something. Anything. So congrats on that for sure. Um, let's see. We got Alex. Hi. What's up, Alex? Matt. Hi. MTV in the house. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Yes, please click the like button, not the like button. Click the like button. That would be great. Casper says, "Hey Chris, hey, what's going on, Cas? Hope you're doing well." Renzo says hello. Yeah, MTV, that was funny. And Mr. Knife Heart, I think it's Knife Heart. Hello, what's going on, guys? So, all right, I am going to be doing some giveaways. So let's start with that. In fact, I'm going to give away to Adris. Adris, you're always one of the first to always show up. All right. So I have noticed that. Don't ever think this goes unnoticed, guys. Listen, I may not respond, I may not acknowledge, but I do pay attention and I do know what's going on in the community. Um, and Adris, you're one of those that you're all over social media. You're a great supporter. I know you've been with us for a while, so I want to hook you up with some free stuff. So Adris, do me a favor right now. Email support@lilutrading.com, and then take a screenshot of this real quick. Hold on, let me tell you. Let's see, Adris. Let's see if I did that right. 1 second. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna hook you up with some stuff. Okay, so do that for sure. Let's see here. Daniel Model 3. I know you just won something. We're gonna hook you up with something else because again, you've been faithful. You've been with us for a while, and you're always out and around, being very supportive and positive. And even though we may not, like you said, you went a long time without winning, but never complaining. So that's always appreciated. And so Daniel Model 3, do me a favor, guys. Take a screenshot of this when I write your name here and email support and tell them attention to Chris and give me a couple hours, maybe a day or so. I'll get back to you. I'll try to get back to you later today, but I have a full schedule and I'm trying to keep up with it. So if you guys give me a little bit of time, I'm going to personally hook you guys up with some stuff. So, and then I may have a little conversation with you like, hey, what do you want? What do you need? What's going on? So I can try to give you something that, best fits you. It's not just something random. So just give me a little bit of time so I can contact you and talk through to you about that. So please emails. Okay. There we go. Take a screenshot of that message and send that to support. And let's see, we got who else is here? All right. Well, let's start with those two. And yeah, let's kind of go through. If we can get, we're not going to be here very long, but if we can get, I don't know, let's say 75 people watching, then I'll start giving some other stuff away. I think we could do that. So, but guys, this is pretty much like a giveaway. $20. Okay, go back. I want you to imagine, hey, you can trade a $50,000 account if you qualify. So if you don't know, first of all, if you're new to Leeloo, will you say hello? Will you say, hey guys, I'm new, or I just started with Leeloo, or maybe I don't trade with Leeloo, but I'm thinking about it. If you're new here or visiting with us, will you just say, hey guys, I'm new? Just nothing bad. We're not gonna call you out or anything. We just want to say hi. I just want to see who you are, and but that way it also helps me to know how much I need to explain and not or if I don't need to go in deep detail. So that will be very helpful. So, but can you imagine that for $20, all right, you have the opportunity to qualify to get into a performance account that you can get payouts. That's something that I think about often. Trading has been a big game changer in my life, and so I never thought about trading. I never was into trading. I never did anything with trading until several years ago when one of my friends that I know that he never told anyone what he did for a living. We were just at a party, like a get together, and most of my friends are doctors, and so they all work all the time. So, but this guy didn't work, and or I didn't know what he did exactly. So I went up to him and we were talking, and I said, "Hey man, what do you actually do?" And he kind of said, "I play with the markets." And I'm like, "Well, what do you mean play with the markets?" And he started going into telling me about futures trading and all that good stuff, and I was so impressed. And he, first of all, again, incredible, but he took 3 years, but one full year of that 3 years, we talked on the phone every single day. We talked, we looked at the markets together and all that good stuff. Um, and it's been very exciting. So, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna have to be right back because my dog is destroying something, and so I have to get sure he doesn't destroy it. So I'll be right back. I apologize. Be right back. Okay, sorry. Dog was in the process of like, taking down the whole house. So, hey, okay, so I apologize for that. I do see some new people coming on here. I'm gonna say hi to you guys, but hopefully, and this is totally my fault. Hopefully, starting next week, next Tuesday, we're going to have prolonged wealth. And prolonged wealth. I know you're here. Can you? Do you go? I'm sorry. What do you go by? I don't. Do you go by prolonged wealth in your group, or do you go by Charlie? Let me know so people know what I'm talking about. But anyway, starting next week, we hope to have just for a few minutes joining us. Uh, uh, Prolong Wealth to join and kind of talk about. Okay, Charlie, good. So Charlie to come and hang out with us for a little bit, talk a little bit about his trading and what he does and stuff like that. But if you want to be part of that, so if you're an everyday trader, if you're a Leeloo trader, I also want to invite you to join me just for a few minutes on Tuesdays to hang out and talk about your trading with other traders. So I think that's really important because we can relate to each other. So, and I know Charlie has been around for a while, and he's someone that I think it's reliable and we could trust. And so I'm looking for people that they're down to earth people. They don't think they're better than everyone else. They're just here to talk straight. And Charlie's one of those guys. And so, and if you're one of those, ladies or gentlemen, let me know. We'll love to chat with you. I'll have a little talk with you. We'll figure it out, and maybe just have you on, whether it's a one-time thing or for a few weeks. That would be pretty cool. So, yeah. So we'll start that probably next week. So, but yeah. So back to the story. So, anyways, I got into trading, and I thought, man, this is really cool, and you would. It's difficult to imagine when you're not in this world that for a very little amount compared to what you would need to go and start your own accounts, you can get going. So I thought that was pretty cool. So for $20, you can get a $50,000 Lily bundle that gives you 5 accounts within the bundle to give you pretty much 5 chances to qualify. And if you qualify, you get a performance account, which gives you the opportunity to get real payouts. And sometimes, and I do this like all the time. Like sometimes we lose the value of money of a dollar, you know. And so on the computer, I noticed that if you make $500, like suddenly that's not enough. That's not a lot of money. But then you go out and you go somewhere and then you want to buy something and you're like, ooh, $200, that's a lot of money. Like, well, it is a lot of money. But we lose the value of that money sometimes through the computer process. And I've told you guys a little trick that I did when I was starting, when I didn't appreciate what a dollar amount was. Um, I took several $1,000s out in cash and I had them in my desk. And every time I traded, whether I made money or lost money, I took that like pile and I moved it to a certain area, so it made it more real, where you appreciate the value of like, oh, I made $100. That's great. That's phenomenal. That's really good. Instead of just saying, oh, I just made 100. So okay, so you're saying the code doesn't work? MONWED2 doesn't work. Let me double check. It should work. Anybody else having problems with it? Let's see here. Um, yeah, it should be working. It's I don't see a problem with it. Get sure you're selecting the 50K bundle account. Um, so yeah, maybe that's the problem, but everything looks good on my end. So please check that out. Okay. Let's see where we left off. Sorry, guys. I'm going to scroll back up here because I said a lot of people. Let's see. Okay, so we said address. You're going to email us. Daniel Mother 3. You're going to email us. Okay, we said hi, Casper. Mel, good evening. Hi, good to see you. Jay, good to see you. Renee has a question. Is it possible to see everyday balance of top 10 competitors in each competition? Yes. So if you're talking about the competition that we ran, yeah, every day. Remember that the system updates the day before, the day after. So if you whatever you did today, it happens like it will update tomorrow on the system. So I don't know if that's kind of what you're asking, if that makes sense. Okay, DJ says hi. Let's see here. And Muhammad says hey. Don't wait to press the like button. Yeah, please press the like button. Thank you. Mr. Knifeheart says I have the 150K account. I was wondering if there's still the 15-day enhancement or is it taken out? It's paid out once a month. Once you guys basically, sorry, I'm driving. If I don't, Mr. Knifeheart. Okay, so if you already bought, you say you already bought the 150K account, correct? If when you bought it, if you bought the Edge Enhancer with the 15 trading days for payouts, that always stays with that account. So now we're not offering right now that enhancement, but if you have already bought it, it's stuck to that account and it's with that account. So you're good to go. So we're just not offering it on this account, or just like any edge enhancers that we have, we may not be offering that tomorrow. So we are changing up things. We're trying different things out. So it may not be available in the future, but if you already bought it, it's already available to you. Let's see. USA says hi, Chris. Hi. Very cool that you have a dog. I do have a dog. Cool. Yeah. Gerald, he's a silver lab. Cool dog for sure. I love the LE enter discount. Yep, we have the Leeloo entries. We're gonna have probably discounts coming up, so stay tuned. Let's see, Mr. Knifeheart says I have the. Let's see, I have 150K. I was looking at adding one more, but 150K would be a little off balance. Also, I bought the 150K with 15-day enhancer. Not sure I noticed that now. Okay, Mr. Knifeheart, if you have any questions or if you're not sure if you did buy it or whatever, you can just email support@leelootrend.com. We'll be happy to look into that and help you with that for sure. Alex says sorry guys. Alex says 250K LB discount or 300K LB discount like last time. Okay, cool, Alex. Did you miss the sale from last time? Sorry if you missed the sale, but yeah, thanks for the info. Muhammad says, I'm thinking about quitting after 2 years of practice and 3 months of having a PA. I think it's time to give up. You know, El Mahadi Muhammad, I would say this. I don't think the word give up is the right term. I think saying, hey, maybe this is not for me. Right? I think there's nothing wrong with walking away saying, hey, I tried something. I had a budget, I had a plan, and it didn't work. And there's no shame in that. I think that's actually very honorable. When people go to college, right? Maybe they start majoring in they want to be, let's say, an engineer. They say, I want to be an engineer. I want to be a civil engineer. I want to design streets and bridges or whatever. And they get into classes and maybe they're taking, calculus and, physics and all this stuff. And maybe they say, you know what? Oof, I don't think I like this kind of stuff, or maybe you do like it, but you're not very good at it. Right. Or maybe it's not what you thought it was going to be. Right. Or maybe it's not within your budget. It's like, oh man, I gotta do this for 4 years. Okay. So whatever it may be, you can change your plan. Say, you know what? Okay, I have a different plan. And maybe you want to go into something different. So the good thing about Leeloo is that it gives you the opportunity to practice at a very reasonable price and find out that, hey, if this is for you, great. If it's not, then that's okay too. So if you decide to, not continue, we're cheering for you. We hope you the best. And listen, uh, there's nothing wrong with that. So please be sure you don't feel like you have failed. Please don't feel like, hey, this is the end. It's phenomenal when you find someone that realizes, hey, this is not working out. I'm moving on to the next great thing. So we're cheering for you, bud. TX says, nice. We have already 50 plus now. Please hit that like button. Yeah, thank you, TX. Thanks for the info. Let's see here. Oh, gosh, everything moved. Lost my spot now. Ooh, so if I skip you, please let me know. If you ask a question, if I skipped you, please let me know. Cause it looks like I got skipped around here. 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so let's see here. Is payout? Okay. Hey, Hand Adventure says, is payout cap in the agreement means max payout per account, but it's showing minimum balance. Got confused. Not sure exactly which you're talking about. So the best thing to do will be to email support@leelootrain.com. Take a screenshot of whatever you're talking about, and I think that'll be the best way to be sure we answer that and get sure we're talking about the same thing. So thank you for asking that. Renzo says, just completed LB practice account 1 hour ago. Should I send an email support or wait for an email from Leeloo? Yep, you do not have to contact us. So if you qualify today, let's say you met your profit target today, you met your 10 trading days, or if you bought the edge enhancer with 1 trading day that you need, then everything will update overnight, and so you will get that email tomorrow. So no need to contact us. Adam says, Chris, I have a question. I have 2 P accounts with Leeloo. Great job. I'm wondering what happens if my status with Rhythmic changes to Pro. If I pay for Pro data feed, do I need to gain pay for Pro data feed? Yeah, so Adam, if something changes, you got to email us. And yes, I'm sure those are going to be changing, but yeah, email us. We'll be happy to specifically look into your account. This is more on the rare side, so I definitely don't want to talk about that here. That's extremely rare. Not too many people deal with that, so I don't want to confuse anyone. So please email us support@leelooTrading.com. Let's see. DJ says, Chris, what happened to the $20 for LB 250K account with 5 accounts? I think we had the same one. Yeah, it's a $250,000. I'm sorry, the $50,000 LB. It's not the 250. I think you're seeing it's $260 off. Maybe that's where the confusing part. So if you look at the screen here, this is the same one from yesterday. It's $260 off the $50,000 account, the $50,000 Leeloo bundle. Okay, let's see here. So D Lorenzo says, can we pass a 50K in 1 day, or do we need to trade for 5 days? What's 10 days? So you need to trade for 10 days, but if you buy the Edge Enhancer, you can qualify in 1 day. All right. Okay. I think I answered to everyone. If I missed something, let me know. Yeah, it's the $50,000 account. So I guess the confusion is because it looks like it says $260 off. It's only $20 for the 50K account. So, all right, let me go through this real quick. We have 85% off the Trader Spotlight video. That's the 150K Leeloo bundle. The Root Express is right there. So check that out. 80% off all foundation accounts. That's our regular foundation traditional accounts. 80% off of that. So check those out as well. The Edge Enhancers are available for all the accounts. This is the 4 Edge Enhancers available. Qualify 1 trading day. If you buy that, they're all $9.99 each. $9.99. Reduce one-time PA fees from $119 instead of $250. But if you qualify and pay before November 1st, you'll pay only $90. Additional 500 allow for payout request. That means that if every account has a max and a minimum. With a max, let's say if the max is $1,000, you can request. With this edge enhancer, you can request an additional 500, assuming your account allows it. And 60,000. And then if this other edge enhancer is 60% off a practice account reset fee, definitely worth it on those monthly subscriptions. So be sure you check that out as well. Okay, guys, please be careful. Listen to this very carefully. If you buy an edge enhancer, or if you bought one yesterday, or 2 days ago, 3 months ago, for the reduced one-time PA fee, if you qualify and if you pay before November 1st, instead of paying the reduced fee of $119, you will pay $90. So if you buy the edge enhancer, you can take advantage of this if you qualify and pay before November 1st. So also remember that one-time PA fees are for very active traders, so you got to trade 12 trading days or more in a calendar month. If you don't do that, or that's not something you even close come to, then please do the monthly subscriptions. All right. So again, the winners for the October competition was Matt, Jose, and Morris. Congrats. We're having another competition starting November 1st. So be ready and for that. And we're also going to do it the same format. If you are in profit, but you don't finish in the top 3 and you don't get a cash prize, we can move those profits over to a regular account, and so you can keep trading to qualify that account. So, all right, guys, I don't see any other questions here. So thank you so much for showing up. It was great. Be sure you guys, Model 3 address, send us an email, and I'll be looking for that. Everyone else, thanks so much for your support. Thanks for hanging out with us. I hope you guys have a great Tuesday, great rest of the week. And I look forward to having Charlie next week with us next Tuesday. And again, if that's something you're interested in joining us as a trader with Leeloo, we'll love to have you. All right, guys, take care. Congrats again to the winners, and we'll see you next time.